Hello students, how are you all? Before starting today's topic, I want to discuss something. Say you had got 10,000 rupees. How much money? 10,000. And you are going to a bank and you asked bank manager that I have got this 10,000 rupees. I want to save this money in your bank. And after 2 years, I will come and take that money back. Understood? So how much money you are keeping in the bank? 10,000 rupees. Then what that bank manager will tell you that after 2 years, we will give you back that 10,000 rupees plus I will give you some extra money also. Understood? Your 10,000 rupees which you have saved in the bank, that money you will get plus some extra money also you will get. That extra money is called interest. Understood? The money which you kept in the bank is called principal, and the extra money which you are getting from the bank, that is called interest. So we will start how to calculate that interest which you are receiving from the bank. I mean that extra money. Understood? So first what we did, we gave 10,000 rupees in a bank. That is called principal. So I will write principal equal to rupees 10,000. Now the extra money which you are getting from the bank, that is called interest. I do not know interest. What is the interest I am receiving from the bank? We will calculate that. Now the bank manager will tell you that every year we calculate this interest on a percentage. Yes, they calculate that interest on a percentage. That percentage is called rate of interest. Yes, so R equal to rate of interest. Say your bank manager will tell you that we give 10% or 12% or 15% every year. Say we are considering 10%. Got it? This is the rate. Now that bank manager will ask you, when will you come to take your money back? After 1 year, after 2 years, after 3 years, when will you come? You are saying that I will come after 2 years. So my time equal to 2 years. Understood? Now let's see how much extra money which I will get from the bank. Extra money means, yes, interest. So I will calculate the interest now. It's very simple formula. Interest equal to I equal to PRT by 100. Just you have to remember this formula. I equal to PRT by 100. Now let us put the values. P is 10,000. The money which you are keeping in the bank, into R, rate 10, into time 2 by 100. 00 cancelled. So what you are getting? 2,000. So this is the interest. I mean the extra money which you get from the bank. So after 2 years, when you are going to the same bank to collect your money back, then that bank manager will give you two amounts of money. First amount which you kept in the bank, 10,000 rupees. And the second amount is the extra money. So two amounts you will get, principal plus interest. So the total amount which I will receive, that is amount which I will receive, that is principal plus interest. Principal plus interest. What is the principal? 10,000 rupees. What is the interest? 2,000 rupees. So 10,000 12,000 rupees. So, how much money you kept in the bank? 10,000 rupees. How much extra money you are getting from the bank? 2,000 rupees. This extra money is called interest. Understood? Interest. So, what is the total money I am getting? That is called amount. I hope you understood. So, let us see another example. Next question, see, displaying on your screen. The next question is, the simple interest on a certain sum. On a certain sum, that means principal is not given. Certain sum. So we need to find the sum, that is principal. So principal equal to question mark. We need to find that. The simple interest on a certain sum for 2 years. Time is 2 years. And interest is rate of interest 8%. R equal to 8%. So, if you read the full question, the simple interest on a certain sum for 2 years at 8% per annum is 4800. So, 4800 is my interest. So, interest equal to 4800. Here the interest is given, principal is not given. And principal you have to calculate. That's why they have written find the sum. Find the sum means find the principal. Let us find it. We know the formula I equal to PRT by 100. So, what is I? 4800. PRT. P we do not know. R 8 time 2 by 100. Got it? Now cross multiplication. 1 into this. That is 8 to the 16. P. 16P. 4800 into 100, that is 4 zeros. Fine. So P equal to 480000 by 16. 16 3 30,000 is the principal. Yes. So we got the principal 30,000. Understood? Let us move to our next question. Next question. In how many years will rupees 7500 amounts to 9,000? Means the money which you kept in the bank 7500 and what money you are receiving in total 9,000. So 7500 is principal and 9,000 is amount, total amount. So my principal equal to rupees 7500. What is my amount? Amount is 9,000. Understood? And we have to find how many years. Time we have to find. So time equal to question mark. And simple interest. How many years? 4% is the rate. So R equal to 4%. So same formula we'll use. Interest equal to PRT by 100. So I equal to PRT by 100. Now I. Is I given? Yes. I you can calculate by subtracting amount and principal. Understood? Interest can be calculated by subtracting amount and principal. So, my interest equal to amount minus principal. 9,000 minus 7500. So, I will get 1500 is my interest. This 1500 you can put here. 1500. 7500 into R. R is 4. Time we have to find. So T by 100. Got it? 00, 00 cancelled. So 1500. 75 into 4. 300. T. So T equal to 1500 by this 300, it will come down. 300. 00 cancelled. 15 by 3 is 5 years equal to time. So what is the time required? 5 years. Let us move to our next question. In next question, in how much time will a sum becomes double? Sum becomes double means, say 10,000 rupees you kept in the bank, and when you are getting money from the bank, you are getting double of it. That is, you kept 10,000, now you are getting back 20,000. Just double you are getting. Got it? So, when you are saying that the money becomes double, in that case, your principal, if your principal is 100 rupees, your amount is 200 rupees. Got it? Means, if your principal equal to 100 rupees, that you have to consider. Let principal be 100 rupees, so amount will be 200 rupees because the money is getting double. So amount equal to 200 rupees. What have to find here? We have to find how much time. So time equal to question mark. The rate is given? Yes, 12%. R equal to 12%. It's given. Okay. One more thing, don't be confused. In this question, principal and amount are not given. But I am considering principal as 100, amount as 200. Why 100 and 200 I have taken? Because the money gets double. Now we'll put our formula. Let's see. I equal to PRT by 100. Interest is amount minus principal. Interest equal to amount minus principal. That is 200 minus 100. 100 rupees. Understood? Let us put this. So interest is 100. What is the principal? 100. Rate 12. Time we do not know. By 100. So 00 cancelled. So 100 equal to 12 T. So T equal to 100 by 12. Okay. So now you just calculate it. If you calculate it, it will come like 100 by 12. So 12. So that is 8 1 by 3 years. Okay, 8 1 by 3 years. This is the time required. Let us move to our next question. In next question, a farmer borrowed rupees 60,000. Understood? He borrowed 60,000 from somewhere. Now at 15% interest. Okay, so 60,000 rupees which he is getting from someone, that means this is principal. So my principal equal to rupees 60,000. That is the money which is getting from somewhere with the interest of 15%. So R equal to 15%. Fine. Now at the end of 2 years, that is time is 2 years. Time equal to 2 years. He cleared his account by paying. So just think on this. 60,000 he is getting from somewhere. So he has to return that money. He has to return not only that 60,000 plus extra money. Extra money means interest he has to return. So when he is going to return the money, he will return that 60,000 plus that extra money. Extra money means interest. So let us calculate interest first. So interest equal to PRT by 100. P is 60,000. What is R? 15. What is time? 2 by 100. That is PRT by 100. So now 00 cancelled. So 15 into 30, 30 into 6, 18. This is the answer. Okay. So 18,000 is the extra money which he has to return. Now if I ask you, what is the total money he is going to return? Total money means amount. What is the total amount he will return? He will return that 60,000 plus that extra money, interest. So what is the total amount he has to return? Amount equal to that principal plus interest. What is the principal? 60,000 plus 18,000. So what is the total money? 78,000. So he is supposed to return 78,000 rupees. But 78,000 he has not returned. See the question? He cleared his account by paying 40,000 and a cow. This 78,000 rupees he is not giving back. Instead of giving 78,000 rupees, he has given a 40,000 rupees and a cow. Fine. So what is the cost of that cow? Actually he is supposed to give 78,000, but he has given 40,000. So if you subtract it, you will get the cost of that cow. Understood? So what is the cost of that cow? Cost of that cow equal to 78,000 he is supposed to give, but he has given 40,000. So 78,000 minus 40,000, that is 38,000. This is the amount of that cow. Understood? Let us move to our next question. Next question. Saurabh lent 50,000 rupees to his friend. Got it? Saurabh is a person who is giving 50,000 rupees to his friend, but in two conditions. Say 50,000 rupees he is giving in two conditions. First condition, that 30,000 rupees at 12%. So 30,000 rupees 12%. And what is the rest amount? What is the rest amount? 50,000 minus 30,000, that is 20,000. This is the rest amount which he is giving with the interest of 15%. Understood? So he is giving 50,000 rupees. Out of that 50,000 rupees, first 30,000 in 12% and 20,000 in 15%. In these two conditions he is giving the money. Now, and how much interest did he receive in 4 years? After 4 years, how much money he is getting back? Getting back means only interest you have to calculate. Okay? So time is 4 years. And here also time is 4 years. So this is my principal. Rate and time. So just interest you have to calculate. You know that interest equal to? Yes. PRT by 100. So PRT by 100. Now 00 cancelled. So how much you are getting? 12 into 4, 48. 48 into 3, 144,000. This is the interest he is getting. Okay, 40,400 is the interest he is getting from the first condition. Now what is the interest he is getting from the second condition? Let's see. I equal to PRT by 100. PRT by 100. 00 cancelled. 15 into 4, 60. 60 into this. Okay, 12,000 rupees he is getting from the second condition. So what is the total interest he is receiving? First interest is this, second interest is this. So 14,400 plus 12,000. 00462. So 26400. 26,400 is the total interest he is receiving from his friend. Understood this sum? You practice these sums. Sums are easy. Only one formula is there. I equal to PRT by 100. You practice these sums. Okay? Thank you.